Good afternoon, Gemini. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing the Timeless Weekend Update reading for you. So what that means at the time of viewing this, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising Gemini, something should resonate for you. So like you do is use that intuition of yours. Focus and meditate only on that actually resonates with you. And anything that doesn't, just leave it for another Gemini who's obviously viewing this reading at the same time. So today I'm actually going to use a new tarot deck. It's the Muse by Tarot by Chris-Anne, as well as I have a new Oracle decks we're going to pull a card from, the Shaman's Oracle deck here, or a Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. And then, of course, the Moonology card. I'm going to pull one for you there at the end as well. So let's get it started so you can get on with your weekend ahead. Gemini, starting at the top, we have the Eight of Emotions. We have Eight of Voices, the Three of Emotions. In the middle, we have Queen of Inspiration, as well as Three of Materials, and the Hierophant. Finishing up the weekend, we have the Priestess, as well as the Queen of Materials, and finally, Strength card at the end. All right, let's set that deck aside. And Gemini, let's pull this diamond closer and see what gems we can find. Starting at the top here, Gemini, you have Eight of Emotions. Now, the emotions are quite comparable to the Cup cards of the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Eight of Emotions is all about walking away, leaving things behind, whether it's a relationship, leaving emotions, or even just leaving the past behind and starting fresh, just walking forward, progressing forward, walking away, leaving it behind. Okay, so let's see what's connected to this emotion and feeling of leaving something behind here for you, Gemini. Right here, yeah, you got the Eight of Voices and the Three of Emotions in play here. All right, so Gemini, what I have here is the Eight of Voices is similar to Swords. It's about communication and clarity. And the Eight of Voices is all about self-sabotage, kind of, where you're stuck. You made yourself stuck. You're afraid of speaking and hurting others. You don't want to get cut. The truths that are out there, the knowledge and stuff, either speaking it or hearing it, you just kind of bounded yourself up and said, I'm just going to stand here and do nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. You just kind of tied yourself up in knots here doing that. And the other one is Three of Emotions. So Three of Emotions is all about kindred spirits, come together, family, friends, gals, guys, tribe, but it's kindred spirits come together, is celebrating or communicating together, sharing and understanding that come together with that network that you have. So the Eight of Voices is saying that you're not really communicating clearly with those kindred spirits, friends, family, whatnot. You're all into there's this needing to leave emotions and feelings behind, the past behind, but there is this you're kind of stuck. I mean, you're wanting to share this information, and it's not there. I'm going to pull in the middle here, Gemini, because you do have right here in the middle the main objective of this reading, the Queen of Inspiration. Now, Queen of Inspiration is similar to Queen of Wands, very creative, charming, attractive, got that fiery passion, as well as that nurturing, and she's able to nurture things to make them grow and expand and multiply. Now, this Queen of Wands, or this Queen of Inspiration energy, is fiery passions at times. It's like Aries, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you may have that within your natal chart, or there may be another here, but that is the main objective of this reading for you, Gemini, as well as on the one side, we have Three of Materials. Now, Three of Materials is all about collaboration, coming together, teamwork, working with others, communicating, and physically working with others, making something happen, collaborating, teamwork, whether it's in design, negotiating, planning, but definitely planning something. Now, this Three of Materials is connected to the Three of Emotions, the kindred spirits. So maybe there is something with your friends, your family, your tribe, whatever, that you are collaborating with, coming together creatively, using the power of the Queen of Wands with passionate power, being creative and empowering, motivating, invigorating energy, collaborating together with your tribe. Because on the other side, we do have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant comes into play. This is more of a traditional aspect of perhaps, more spiritual minded traditions coming into play, or maybe an elder or someone you look up to for counsel and seek their advice as well. Now, this one is actually connected to the Eight of Voices, which is where you were kind of stuck, not wanting to, share, not wanting to even look at truths or share truths. You just kind of tied yourself up in knots about realistic truths and ideals because you're afraid you or someone else will get hurt. And so you seek out the counsel of someone elder, that you respect their wisdom and guidance. That they may have more traditional spiritual views in that regard. So that's coming in play all in the middle here, Gemini. Let me go ahead and put these back in the order they were, because right below we have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess has a lot of Piscean energy into it. This is the revealer of secrets. The High Priestess, she uses her intuition. She, you can't really keep secrets from the High Priestess. She, her intuition is usually pretty spot on. She can intuitively know deception if it's happening, the hidden secrets get revealed, that kind of thing. But as well as, it's just a very good power card for using your own intuition there. So Gemini, on the power of the Priestess, it's connected with the Queen of Inspiration, that the energy, motivation and energy, and the collaboration. Using your intuition will help guide you in this weekend, as well as you have the Queen of Materials in play. Now, the Queen of Materials is also connected to the Queen of Inspiration and the Hierophant. Queen of Materials is similar to the Queen of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. The Queen of Pentacles is like the apprentice to leveling up to become the Empress. It is the last queen in the cycles of the tarot readings. So there's a little more wisdom, maturity. Now, the Queen of Pentacles may be a little bit mature individual. You may be Gemini, and this is a characteristics coming from you: financially savvy, able to, dependable, loyal, stable, always there for everybody, wanting to take care of people, nurturing, just multitasking genius. But you basically, you know how to get things done. You got that wisdom, but you also are cautious. You are, because you have that timing. You want to make sure you have a solid foundation before you take steps forward. Now, this is connected, like I said, using your intuition, Gemini, and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you may even have some of the earthy characteristics in your own natal chart. It would be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Finally, the end of the weekend here. So this weekend, you're using your intuition, you're pulling on your resources, you got things going on, you're making things happen. And the Queen of Pentacles definitely making things happen. She does have, she's pretty savvy with her budget. So she's budgeting out a means and ways to create this inspiring, motivated time this weekend. Now, the final card for you, Gemini, Strength. Strength is all about, finding not aggressive strength, but more of a passive strength. That, being that, honing the charming characteristics of the, like a Leo characteristics, that charming passion characteristic, but being able to passively use your strength, your courage, your bravery to make things happen. So you will find it in yourself to, as we've seen from the beginning, you'll be able to walk away from the past, leave that past behind you, Gemini, as well as untie your own knots and set yourself free, Gemini. You're going to have the strength, the bravery, and the courage by using your intuition, your creativity, and yes, learning to maybe speak the truth to others, share your truths. A lot of times you'll find that strength and courage that sometimes you got to speak those truths. All right, Gemini, I hope that resonated with you there. If it did, go ahead and hit that like button down below, or even share, comment if you even like my new muse deck I'm using. I'm really loving it. It's just so colorful, bright, and I'm sure as more I use it, the more inspired I'll get with it, especially with the imagery on it. All right, so today, as I promised, Gemini, I was going to pull the Shaman's Dream Oracle card for you. This also is a newer deck, you know, so we will see how you like this as well. All right, just one card for Gemini. And your card today, Gemini, is the Watchers, Transpersonal. So let me set that down and pull up the guidebook here. All right, Gemini, the Shaman's Oracle, you pulled the Watchers. It's serendipity, the observer, a witness, as well as transpersonal. So when Watcher appears, Gemini, it is an invitation to stop doing. Pause, get off that treadmill, and take a deep breath. Find the witness within Gemini, the one who can observe the fire and fury happening around you, but is not caught in any of the drama. Well, the time is right to step back. So Gemini, if you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself. If you have a feeling that needs to be expressed, do it in the shower. Do not engage with the action happening around you. Simply observe. Watchers show up to direct your attention to the horizon and away from the anthill in front of you. Others might think you are simply doing nothing, but let them know that you are helping the sun to set in the evening sky. So Gemini, there are bigger things to attend to. This weekend, you have spent such a long time trying to correct the course of events and the actions of others. Let it be for a short while as you become the observer rather than the doer. Gemini, the Watchers invite you to break free from the linear, casual pace of that petty day-to-day. Rise to divine coincidence, to serendipity, and notice how the act of seeing the heart of the matter produces results. Creation unfolds in its own mysterious ways, Gemini, requiring only a sacred witness. All righty, well, I will admit that kind of threw me for a loop there, but I can see it playing in the cards that way as well. Definitely. But as I said, as fate will, everybody has a different focus and individual. It could resonate either way for you. So let me go ahead and grab one more Moonology card to help bring a little more clarification, as well as it does offer additional meaning. So if either one of these other two readings are not working for you, well, this one should resonate for you. And also, if you're new here, Gemini, go ahead, tap that subscription tab down below so you'll get notified for free next time I upload another video, and you won't miss out on any of them. All right, one card for Gemini, please. Here we go. Have faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon, Gemini. Have faith in your dreams. All right, let me pull up this card for us. Must be at the front. Oop, went too fast. There we go. All right, Gemini. Today, the waxing crescent moon is your card. Have faith in your dreams. It says, don't give up, Gemini. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story either. So whatever is happening now is just one step along the way, Gemini. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, well, it's not the end. All right. Now, however, the waxing crescent moon, Gemini, is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to just download the information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card, Gemini, suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're actually asking about. So just keep the faith, okay? Now, to attend to this moon card, Gemini, I am focused on what I want. All right. And additional meanings as well for fellow Geminis are, just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. Also, don't look back. Stay focused on moving forwards. Be patient as the events unfold. And finally, Gemini, dig a little deeper to find more courage. All right, Gemini, I do hope some of this resonated with you here today and give you something to meditate and focus on this weekend. You have a great weekend. We'll catch you next time. Bye.